We're back, baby. All right, sounds good, bud. Yes, sir. All right. You can see the season we had. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Like the stream. Just like it. That's all you got to do. It helps us out with what we've got going on the channel. Completely free for you to do as well. All right, if you don't beat Fran, I'm buying you out. Take a look right here. Colorado, we beat them. Lost to Clemson by 1. This is such a bad loss to Wake Forest. Wake Forest is 5-1 though. There's a path to 9-3. It is going to take something crazy. Hey, this is our final night game in Bobby Dodd. Real quick, in the chat, what do we wear for the game against Syracuse? White, gold, white. I like it. Navy, gold, navy, navy. Highest donation. That's what we're going to do. Highest donation. First one to donate. First one to donate. First one to donate. That's what we get. Donate if you want to know. Let's do it. You haven't said $100. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we're going to set a timer here. Y'all see that goal? There we go. White, gold face mask, navy, navy. The goal. I'll give away a pair of Georgia Tech tickets if we get 5 super chats. Which one you want? Oh, you want the gold face mask. Navy, navy. That's kind of fire. That's clean. This is a clean matchup right here. Shout out. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on. Let's get a dub right here. Let's get a dub. All right, once again, the goal. We get 5 super chats. I'm giving a pair of Georgia Tech tickets to one game this year to the people in the chat. Giving away a pair. All we need is 5 super chats.
The Syracuse Orange taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Rain at the Dodd.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20.
Steve Angeli.
The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance, and this offense has got to grow.
Kind of got to get an idea of what we want to do here.
And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those
Holy cow, dude.
lost and won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback. Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes.
There we go. Appreciate you. Don't help Zach out.
On schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Catch in the middle. It's Ross Simmons.
What?
Right away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Orange.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
The Braves lost
after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback. Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Gosh.
Getting set for the extra point after putting
There we go.
For the first time. And he's got the extra
All right,
point,
goals
and
achieved. We're giving away a pair of tickets. I feel bad if it's not Zach at this point.
On that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined.
All right, Zach, we will.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out.
That is definitely true.
Touchdowns
They're
at
terrible.
will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you
All
take
right, come
that
on, here we
and you
go.
start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air. Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating
for
the
Burris.
playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Dude, okay. I'm just going to do this. You can't start Tony. We're just going to call him. I'm trying to be nice. Tana. You can't start him in this game. Like, it's just... Harrison Moore has to be the starting center.
Sacked at the 7.
Has to be the
And the
starting
Yellow
center.
Jackets will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. At midfield, trying to turn it up.
Well, this is bad.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Orange have the ball back.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gill. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not
run
before he
out
makes
of
it
our
to the
own
30
building.
and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a
All right,
fresh
it's
set
12
of
personnel
downs.
here.
To the air on first down.
There we go.
The quarterback will take a
Matthew
sack.
Alexander, baby.
And this is what the
Here we go.
offense
Come
knows.
on.
They
Come on,
cannot-
baby.
Can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times.
Let's go.
Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Got it
3rd
in
and
the
10.
middle, it's
We'll take
Nixon.
that.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Vandenberg got home, baby.
Down, he
Let's
goes
go.
at the 33.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming.
Okay.
It's exactly where you want to get it
That is a
off. It's the
big,
passing
big
game
stop.
has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No
You
pickup
can't
and
miss
ball
that
on
block,
play.
dude.
Didn't get
Can't
much
miss
on
that
first
block.
down. It's 2nd and 9.
Really just
Sends it
way
back
too
in
good to be
motion.
missing that block, man.
Leaves it with the running back.
Dude, the offensive line sucks in this game. Sucks.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that
We have
play
2
again.
sacks in this game so far.
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory.
There we go,
And
triplet.
honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Fires to the big fella.
Come on, find a way to get off the field.
Almost immediately, short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, Mike. 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down.
Did we get it?
marker, and
Oh
this
my gosh.
defense did a tremendous
Holy
job
cow.
not to lose contain on the scramble. They kick it away on 4th down. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and
You
here
have negative
comes
10
the
yards, is that what they said?
Yellow Jacket
That's
offense.
crazy.
We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Turning it on.
Hayes is a dog. He's a dog, baby.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
On the run, it's Hayes.
I just don't feel like we have a lot of downfield throwing plays, man.
To the air, it's King. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Closing speed of that safety is crazy.
It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away.
There we go.
All the way back
Okay.
to the 15.
Oh, we had to play the possession game there a little bit. Field goal, or field. I can't think. I'm too tired.
On play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Cook.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Nixon. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
I just love quarterbacks.
Send a little heat here. Send a little heat. I'm here for it.
Always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find him out. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing.
It's check down city.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them coming.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends.
Triplet with another big sack. Big sack.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think. You speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day.
Come on,
This
baby.
is a
Come on, let's
unit
go.
that
Let's
does
go.
a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Felt like Ramsey. Drew told me they're all coming back.
And it just trickled through his fingers. Man,
James
down
Ramsey?
on the
Yeah, I like
breeze,
James
the
Ramsey a
officials
lot.
take a break to
I'm a
let
big
him be
fan.
checked
Big
out.
fan of James Ramsey.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop.
All right, let's try
there
something
and
different
put it
here.
in
Let's-
play. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And those are frustrating. Like those drops.
Oh my gosh, dude! Catch the football.
Part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make.
At least you picked up the first down there.
Right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
He'll do it himself.
I mean, dude.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback.
There we go. There we go. Get some yardage back.
Creates a tackle for a loss.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what
I
that
want
means is
red zone scissors to work so bad.
That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Oh my God, we're getting everything batted down.
A vapor trail, but it's incomplete. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Orange have the ball.
God, we just can't sustain a drive.
They've punted the last.
Let's go to the other side to Hoffler, see what we can do.
Now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll guide him out of bounds.
Well, he just went to the medical tent for no apparent reason.
As they get
No
set to
apparent reason.
snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Nixon. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, first down here.
Yeah, I mean, Zach, we've done nothing, man.
Looking downfield on first down. There's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Finds his man. It's Hart.
What a hit.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
On third down, going up top. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
That's great, man. We're down. We got to put together an offensive drive. Got to put together an offensive
We've
drive.
seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. This guy
Decent
is a
starting field
daring
position.
punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. This offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth.
Attaboy, Dean. How do I net max protect?
The ball placement, only the receiver could get it. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking for a man, it's King. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. And it'll be a short game, but no need
We just
to
shoved
take
Haynes
there on the
King. What
scramble.
are we doing?
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. pocket pass. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Haynes.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Grabs a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Gets it out quickly.
Isaiah King. There we go.
Up to 12 after that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air on second down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
I didn't like that.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last
Sorry, I'm not
game.
talking. I'm
Completed
trying to
over
lock in.
70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times, he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. And that's a reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Holy
Makes
cow,
a stop in
dude.
the backfield. He'll lose 4. So they'll send out the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
Okay. We
That'll
got
bring
points.
him to within 4. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Yeah, King just got
And listen,
laid
y'all
out.
know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice
There
drive
we go.
together and execute.
Come on, get a stop. Let's
That
get a
is
stop.
a
Get a
big
stop.
win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. The give to the single back.
God, that just opens up so
He's brought
too
down, but
easy.
it'll be enough for a first down.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate
There
a
we
little bit
go.
of momentum.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Nixon. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Lots of running room. Running inside the 20. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Almost in, but they'll save it and make it inches away from the touchdown. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Was almost too good.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in.
Touchdown, Syracuse. Great job by the back on the option.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you got to have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that.
All right, we got to
easy
score a
on the
touchdown
running
before
back to score
halftime.
that touchdown.
And he did get that extra point.
Gotta score a
through
touchdown
the
before halftime. I think they get
slippery
ball,
surface,
too.
no problem. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Looking to pass. It's King. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rutherford.
Joe Fusel's
Really
hurt?
good
God,
job
hell,
to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
I even got the
They
Atlanta
make the
spot.
stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with second and short. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far.
Golly, man.
It's first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage on the play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They found a little open space. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. Second and long coming up. Trying to set up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run
Come on,
between
2-minute warning.
but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
I don't want to kick a field goal, but
Timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? Snagged in the middle, it's Rutherford. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's King. It's complete to the right.
we're just going to run the same
He
play.
gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Wants to throw again. Caught in the backfield.
If they're going to give me Malik right there, we'll run it down their throats,
They'll
dude.
mark him down at the 14. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down mark. Timeout
Syracuse
called here by
will call
the
timeout.
defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big...
And he'll finish the run. And the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in
Dan
college
Moore.
football.
Oh
You
my
got
gosh.
quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nixon. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Come on, baby. Can we get a safety right here?
From his end zone, he'll go up top.
We almost got him.
He got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion for the punt team. Makes the catch. It's Ross Simmons.
Love the coverage.
We got a chance to put some more points up on the board here.
Defensively, their third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Makes the catch at the midfield logo.
There we go. Plus
Looking
territory, a
everywhere
minute
for room
left.
to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Kane. Pocket breaking down.
I never saw that guy.
Big play stops the drive.
Oh my gosh, that's a terrible, 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 terrible time. Oh my gosh.
Give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Nixon. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year.
He didn't even mean to throw that.
Front, and it helps when you have a
He didn't mean to throw that. Come on, you don't throw that out of a sack.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nixon. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
They can't stop the clock.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete out of the backfield. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball
Come on,
coming out
baby.
quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play.
He missed it.
Defense knew it.
He missed it, baby. He missed it.
A nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Holy cow, let's go.
Head to the locker room. To the air, it's Kane. Fires it down the seam. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
All right. We get ball. That's big, baby. That's
Syracuse
big.
has it teed up, ready to kick off and start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
I want Dean here.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Patterson. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Come on, baby.
They've
Come on,
already
baby.
punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here.
Go. There we
So
go.
it's a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the 1st half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the 2nd half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team
Come on,
hasn't
Jamal,
shown it.
let's
It's
go.
the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains in the screen pass.
Pistol wing slot home. What's up, Vince? How you doing, brother?
Down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Rutherford. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's a 1st down.
He gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they've been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
No, we did not want to run the triple option
defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it there.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that somewhere.
Trelane Maddox, fullback dive.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense.
Thanks for tuning in, Vince.
I trust my offensive line.
What a drive. What a drive to come out and do that. Open up the second half.
Into the end zone.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
There you go, baby. Nice job. Nice job.
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give on the option.
I mean, like, you cannot over-pursue that
Just what
bad.
they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Thrust that arm out. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep on the run.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
An incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Lost to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Nixon.
Pete's Key, Garrett Nussmeier, Jackson Arnold.
But no more than that.
And a really nice
That's
job
crazy.
by the defense winning second down.
I'm not answering that. I'm not
This off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding.
Come on, Manley, get after it.
That running back on the ground.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Triple.
He gets home, may knock him down back at the 45.
Let's go.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive,
was
an
sexy.
absolute
God, that was
aerial
sexy,
assault
sexy,
for the
sexy.
touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the
We go,
quarterback some
moron.
easy looks and reads.
That's a cheesy play.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Give to the running back. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
There we go.
At the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Is it raining? Fran is finally getting a shower.
Just a perfect
I guess so. I guess so.
Running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Kane.
That's just a dumb play call.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stand at strips.
In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Isaiah Canyon, baby. I didn't see a fumble.
To get that one back, and as an added bonus,
their schedule's hard this year too.
And it looks as if they've buzzed
that's
down.
Not a fumble.
Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Yellow Jackets are flying down the field.
Come on, baby.
From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 40.
Attaboy, Chad.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's a waste of
opportunity. And the Yellow Jackets
right there,
send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those
on the
hammies
2.
and glutes all
What a
activated.
punt.
Muscle pulls from overuse. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Looking for a gap. It's Nixon. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football.
No.
Spaces. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans a year ago as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing. The Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord,
Good Lord, overran it with Kyle.
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely retooling, reloading by all the pass catchers at the quarterback spot. So interested to watch the...
Dude, 2 of our defensive linemen just got leveled.
It's first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. To the air on first down. Right down the middle.
It's too much time, man.
Wide open downfield.
Too much time. We're not getting home.
Stop,
Fourth quarter. Here we go.
they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
Great third quarter for us. Don't like the way we ended it.
Has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Come on, Bryce. Find a way.
Pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. Here comes the heat.
Let's go.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Not going to take a chance to run that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the touchdown.
Not yet, Joe. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
It's Haynes. He's past the 30.
Dude, Carney, you just got your.
Get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just doesn't get a more accurate
Gosh.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's King.
I didn't see that guy.
An interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Cuse. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to be able to refocus themselves. But what a play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now.
Leaves it with the back.
They're up by
Take
4
Jamal
over Georgia
out
Southern.
of the game.
Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Get it out on the screen. It's a seam wide open.
All right, he's got to be done. We can't keep playing.
45 before going out of bounds. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big...
There he goes! How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's King. Quick strike complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Here's the handoff. He's pulled down after a One gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a first and goal here. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking on big runs. Impressive, making people
It's ridiculous, man. It's
and that
ridiculous.
touchdown gives his team the lead.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is
It's
feeling
ridiculous.
themselves after that
Come
last
on.
drive.
God, we have needed to stop so many times this game, man.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Setting up for a first and 10 from the 26. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Cook. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Running back searching for a hole. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The Orange now facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. 4th down, gotta have it here. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Great place to start for this offense. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Let's go.
It's first down from the 11. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Once that ball
Haynes King, are you kidding me?
Everywhere, it's a turnover.
Why can't you take a hit?
The coach is going to absolutely give him an earful.
Are you
have to
joking?
understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
He's got an open man. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
So it's Ricky Collins, the LSU transfer.
Pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Collins. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They'll stop him short.
This is it. I mean, this is the game right here.
Trying to make sure they stay on top. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's Came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games. That's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until
This Dynasty's gonna kill me,
You don't know
man.
when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job.
This Dynasty's literally going to kill me. Alright, we're going to get those tickets given away. Ooh. Appreciate that. Got the 3-star running back. Got the 3-star right tackle. Okay. We go to NC State next, man. Let's look at the bracket real quick. What does the bracket look like? Oh my god. Ball projections. Where are we going? The Fenway Bowl against Air Force. Good grief. Alright, fellas. May stream tomorrow. Just depends. If you don't mind my daughter hanging out during it. But, if not, I'll be back on Wednesday. Why not almost advance the week? Alright, appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe, check us out. See you next time.